Sweet rest at the Master's feet.
Prayer is a priority for the Christ-like person. Now let's get practical. If we are to become deep, committed, praying people, we'll need to find a place for prayer. Of course, you can pray anywhere. You don't need to be in a specific place to pray. God is accessible by faith, not by geography. So yes, pray everywhere. But when it comes to your own deep, focused, wrestling intercession and prayer, a specific place where you do that might be helpful. Maybe you've heard the story of how a theology professor took a group of his students to a series of interesting places that he thought would spur them on in their faith. One was John Wesley's old house, in which there was a little closet in his room where he would arise at 4 a.m. daily to kneel and pray, proved by 2 little dents in the floor where his knees dug in during all those hours he prayed. The group left the house and got onto the bus, but as the professor did a count-up, he found that one student was missing. So he went back into the house, and there he found one of his students kneeling in that same spot Wesley prayed, fervently praying, "Do it again, Lord, do it again, through me." And that young man was Billy Graham, who became one of the great evangelists and champions of the Christian faith. Wesley had a place to pray, and he prayed there so often his knees wore the floor down. Do you have a place where you pray, a place where your priority for prayer is proven by the hours you spend there communicating with God? Many of us have watched War Room, a modern movie about a praying wife. She turned her closet into a prayer space. Maybe that could work for you. Bill Hybels also tells a story about a friend of his who had a chair that was his prayer spot. This friend of his would spend time every day in that chair with the Lord. Whenever he needed to read the Word or ask for guidance or praise or cry or whatever, he would go to that chair. Hybels asked the congregation a simple question as he told this story: "Where's your chair?" I have a friend who paces his garden as he prays, and the path he walks is becoming worn in nowadays. What's it going to be for you? A place to kneel in your bedroom, a closet, a chair, a spot or route in your garden or up and down your street? Maybe God is ready to do something great again, like he did through Wesley, if you would find that spot and get there at all costs each day in prayer.
Believing prayer when our Savior's name